Welcome to NBK Tech World. In this lesson, we're going to be introduced to control flow. We're going to learn about the if statement. So, imagine your program is a road, and you're going down this road, but it's only one way, right? Now, imagine if you want to be able to change the course of your program. Imagine if that road, you end up in a intersection where you can go this way or that way. So how can we accomplish that in our program? How can we change the course of the program based on some condition? You can make the decision to go this way or to go that way. And that's a control flow. You can control which way your program is going to go. And to do that, we're going to learn about the if statement, okay? So basically, if a certain condition is true, you're going to go this way. Otherwise, if the condition is false, you're going to go the other way. In the programming world, the terms to think about are usually if this condition is true, do this, else, that's a keyword, do this other thing. So let's get started. So let's say you are at some place where you can only enter if you're at least 18 years of age and older. So you can enter if you are at least 18. Now, how can we do this in our program? Let's imagine, let's make it happen here. Let's make a variable called age to hold our age. Let me make it let so I can change it later. So let's say my age is, I'm just going to make it at 35. So I'm storing a number inside the variable age. Now in my program, somewhere down the road, I want to be able to ask the question, are you at least 18 years old? If so, go this way, otherwise go the other way. But to do that, we're going to use the if statement. So if you are at least 18, go this way. I'm just making it up, some pseudocode for you here. Otherwise, go the other way. So if the condition that you are at least 18, you're gonna go this way. Otherwise, you're gonna go another way if you're not at least 18. So to do this, the condition right here is going to be a Boolean variable, Boolean value, okay? So remember, Boolean value is either true or false. So if this condition right here is true, okay, true, the result of this condition is true, you're gonna go this way, you're gonna do something. Otherwise, if this condition turns out to be false, you're gonna do something else. You're gonna go the other way, okay? Now with that out of the way, let me just give a concrete example of how to do this. So let's say we want to say a message console log. Remember console log to print a message to the console. You are at least 8. Let's say we want to say this message. You may enter because you are at least 18. So I want to display this message if the variable age holds the value at least 18. So we're going to say if, and open parentheses, and then the condition here. The condition as the age has to be greater than or equal to 18. So this is the condition, okay? And then we're going to do the following. Open some braces right here, break some line, add some indentation for style. We're going to say the console log right here, and I'm going to add a semicolon by convention. Okay, so let me explain what I just wrote. The condition of the if statement is right here. If this condition turns out to yield the value true, everything in between the braces will be executed. In this case, it's going to print out to the console this message that you may enter. Now I use space here, by convention, style convention, and I add indentation because I open a new block using braces. So all these are style conventions that I highly encourage you to also follow. So the condition right here, age is a variable. Right now the value is 35. So 35 is going to go here. 35, is that greater than or equal to 18? That is going to be true. So this guy is going to become true, okay? Because of that, everything inside within the following brace block, this code block right here, everything in between the opening and closing curly braces will be executed. It can be one or more statements, okay? So let me just revert and I'm gonna enter, and you'll see what happens. I get this message right here because the condition is true. Now what happens if the age is now set to 16, for example? I set the age to 16 now. Let's try the same thing. I can press the up arrow to go back to what I wrote before, by the way. Then let's see what we get. Let's just, age has 16 now, so 16 is going to go here. 16 is greater than or equal to 18. That is going to be false. So false, this condition is false. Because of that, this block will not be executed. Therefore, we're not going to get any message. Let's try it out. So we got nothing out of that, okay? Because this value turned out to be false, and therefore this block was not executed. Now, what if we want to execute something in case the condition is false? We're going to learn that next, and that's called the else block. So see you on the next lesson.